Good morning. It's the Wall Street Weekly Wrap-Up, an early edition of the February 17th, 2024 show. We got a lot of stuff happening this weekend, so early picks and going over the results for the week. It's a quiet week, and that's good. Crazy week, though. Big drop on Monday, and then 2 big days afterwards. So let's take a look at it. ARM, my God. Only Super Micro is more crazy than ARM. Look at this jumps. I mean, you look at it in February, you could have bought this thing for, $70 and shot up to 160, down to 133. Just crazy. It is just crazy. And it's just the AI NVIDIA link. Everybody is starting to look for who is like AI with NVIDIA, because it comes out next week. That's the big earnings of earnings. And everybody's getting very hopeful that anything that's linked to NVIDIA is gold. So it's crazy. We're in it. We're not going to sell it. It's got the Grace Hopper chip. It's in Apple. It's in Samsung. It's a great company. We're going to keep it for a while. And then Shopify. Come out. I always have a hard time with Shopify because, you're selling stuff. It's no different than Amazon, eBay, and all these other retailers. But look at those revenue jumps. It's good. It's doing real well. 23% is a good jump for any retailing company. And it's in a wedge right now, so if you want to buy it now, it's not a bad time. Breaks down in the wedge, get out of it, goes above it, you're going to have some fun with it. But very choppy, holy smokes. Indicators, like I said, it just can't help but look at natural gas, 1.5. It was 3 in August. Over 3. It's cut in half. Why? Because we're pumping crude oil. It's a natural commodity. We keep on emphasizing natural gas is not what you want to have. It's plentiful here. Not so plentiful in Europe, but it's plentiful. I looked at a commodity. I just picked corn, and you can see, wow, it's down a lot over the last 12 months. And it's down to $4. So a lot of the commodities have come down. What have we not seen? Corn chips come down. Not a lot of price drops. Companies are keeping it, the consumers are rebelling against it, and that's why companies like Pepsi dropped revenue. The averages, Nasdaq's up there. The small caps got Super Micro, and the reason Super Micro's hot because they have a partnership with NVIDIA for years, and we missed it at 60. Things got up to $800 today. If you beginning of February it was 150. It's 4 times that in less than 3 weeks, 2 weeks. But it's helping the small cap portfolios, and it's up near record highs. Look at this thing. It's coming up. 4 stocks in the Russell 2000 are jumping this whole index up because of the craziness. So we know that's a risk. You never want to buy a stock that's gone up that high that fast because it's parabolic. Coca-Cola, we bought it. We got out of Pepsi. Why? Because Coke increased earnings 7%. They're doing good. They lowered a little bit of the prices. A little bit lower than Pepsi, and it's making a difference. Their chips, their beverages, Pepsi's down 3.5% in revenue. That is not acceptable for a company. Of course, today they announced they raised the dividend to 0.485. And I was thinking Warren Buffett because his dividends paid for more than the whole price he paid back in the old days. Moderna, we got out of it. It's just a slope down. We're seeing. We got it up here. We got a little bit matched, hit the double top, triple top. It's bouncing down. I wouldn't be surprised to see it lower. The COVID revenues are done for now. It's not got a good pipeline. They got a great company, great talent, but we're not seeing it. And we're not going to sit there and take a 25-40% loss. We're just getting out of it. CPI, this tanked the market. When this thing came out, the market just shot right straight down over the 800 points or something. Amazing. Inflation 3.9 for our core, and that means the Fed cut of March is gone. Now they got some hope that it might be May. I'm telling you, I don't think 3.9% inflation is in there. I mean, it's not. Food index a little high. That's why it made me check corn. And yeah, it's higher over a year ago, but it really isn't. When you look at the basic commodities, these are cheaper. They should be cheaper for everybody else. Snap is a stock we bought. Not that it did great earnings. Revenues rose 4%. Give lower guidance. But they did something this week that's amazing. And it's not going to show up on any report until the earnings. They became TikTok. They have snaps that have all these people doing the videos just like you see in TikTok, Instagram, Reels, and it works. I sat there and I was going through 5 or 6. I mean, the ones that I get, I don't know what my algorithm is. They've been spending a lot of AI, but it's very good videos. And I thought, hey, I just spent 10 minutes on Snap, saw what, 25 ads or something. This is what Snap's going to get money on, because now you can monitor how many people go. Before it was a message, a text, a photo. You didn't really see an ad. I'm seeing a lot of ads. The Snap TikTok version of their Reels or whatever, their stories, they're very popular. And it's just starting out. You got to remember, this is the first week. It's going to get better as everybody goes. We watched Instagram Reels stall for a year, and now it's like, 6 billion Reels were viewed in a quarter. 6 billion. So it's a competitor to TikTok, and what I think between Snap and Instagram, there's no reason to go to TikTok. This is going to be popular because everybody starts out new. It's a first chance to go out and be a first mover. So I'm high on Snap. I think it's good. Remember, it's down here, $11. It dropped. When that earnings came out and negative guidance was low, they dropped it. This is a good stock to buy. Again, look at year-to-date heat map, well, still good. We're doing good. Of course, we have NVIDIA. What is that? 46%. Meta, 34%. Amazon, 11%. We don't even have ARM at almost double. It's not on this heat map because it's not in the S&P 500. So ExxonMobil, one of our other stocks in here. I mean, a lot of stuff. JP Morgan, new high today. Microsoft, another one of our stocks. So we're doing good, and we continue to good. Walmart is another one of our stocks doing well. And so we're beating the averages already. We're going to continue to beat the averages. We'll beat the averages by the end of the year. And all you had to do is be in here in January. I'll see you next week. Have a good week.